So morning all, we're out for a test ride on this. This is just sold to a customer and it is a 2002 R1 full power. Right, let's go have some fun. RB's bike over there. Gorgeous sound to this. Set these mirrors up. And then we shall go and have a little bit of fun and have a play. I wanted to get out before the roads got too wet. But let's just see what she's like. So we're going to go have a blast down the dual carriageway. Rolls through the box nicely. And we're running a set of Pirellis on this as well. Just check the brakes. All good. And nice bit of braking from the front. I'm going to let the traffic clear. Come on. So this has been in our showroom for quite a while. Jesus H Christ. Be nice, bike, be nice. This is just like full on nuts. And I'm only using literally the tiniest bit of throttle on this. Once we get on the dual carriageway we will see what this thing can do. Now these were known as the Widowmaker. And a damn good reason why they were called that. Unless you know what you're doing, you don't want to be grabbing big hands or big handfuls of that throttle. And it's literally just creeping along in tick over. Second gear. Come on, van. And this is an amazing bit of kit for a sports bike. But God, talk about arse up head down riding style. And at this speed it does put some weight on your wrists once you're obviously up to speed. And I can't understand why he's doing 23 mile an hour in a 40, but so 1000cc, massive horsepower, and obviously this is just off the horsepower of my GTR 1400. Yeah, even in second gear it's the tiniest bit of fluctuation on that throttle and it wants to take off. So a new owner's going to absolutely love this, but going to need to get used to the bike before he obviously goes and... Oh, so we're turning left now. Oh look, it's a taxi driver. What would you expect? A to B travel, yeah. Doesn't know where A and B is though. But she sounds absolutely lovely. Just looking down at the display. Come on then. No, he's going straight. Oh God, what do you expect from a taxi driver? Right, let's get through the box. Second, third, and I think let's power on. Yeah. If you heard that, I just span up the rear wheel. Whoa. 67 mile an hour. And I'm only in third gear. Alright, go through the box, that's better. You don't take a lot to get this thing moving. taking it nice and steady, but Jesus, 70 mile an hour that quick. And as you heard, if you give it a bit too much in the wrong gear, wet road, spin up the back wheel. Now you imagine doing that on a dry road, and I've done this before on this one, it picks the front wheel up in every gear. Let's just get down a bit. Yeah, don't take you long to lose your license on one of these. Good God, what a machine! So obviously no screen, you've got that little bubble there. Hell of a lot of wind noise. Oh, this just brings back memories of my ZX7R. I love my sports bikes, but God, at my age it is a bit uncomfortable on the wrists, but the suspension's soaking up nicely. And I could do with a bit of decent dry road just to get some power on. But you've got to be very, very careful and watch that clock. It will have your license very, very quickly. Sticking within my 10%, as they say. Right, let's have a blip and come down the other side, and then we're going to head back to the garage. This is just a test run just to see how good it was. Rolls down the box, lovely. And brakes are good. Smoky car. And of course the obligatory rev bomb. And the rain is still coming down. I'm taking it gentle. Oh, for a bit of dry road where I could just get it over a little bit more. I'm not going to be risking it this morning. Customer's bike. But clicks down through the gearbox, lovely. And the bite is just in the right place. Adjusted all the clutch up this morning. Hoping there's not too much rain on the GoPro and you can see what is going on. I'm not going to be taking my hands off these bars to clean any cameras. And you can see why the appeal of a sports bike is very good. And obviously Boo rides the S1000. His bike is an absolute beauty. Right, let's go again. Second, third, fourth, fifth, 6-speed box. Let's get out and yeah, straight to 72 mile an hour. Jesus H Christ, the power. Loving it, absolutely loving it. I just wish this road was a bit drier. And obviously this has had a fair few owners. The last one, I think he had it about, he bought it and had it about 2 weeks. And then obviously took it back to the dealership before we bought it. And when the dealership said to him, what's the reason you're selling it? It's just too much for me. It's going to kill me. It will. Unless you respect that right hand. And these are an absolutely top-notch A1 track bike. I know because I've been around Mallory Park on one of these. And roughly around about the 150s, 160s out of this down the straight. You can put this through a corner at 70 mile an hour and it will stick like the proverbial glue. But let's just ease back on the power. Let's roll it down to 55. Bring her down a little bit, out of 6th gear, and just puts the handful on. Yeah. Whee! Back to 70 straight away. Full on nuts. This bike is absolute lunatic. Oh, and yet again another taxi. I am not going to be blatting this around like a loon. But revs match down absolutely perfectly. Purrs like a kitten. An old RB's knees sticking out. Classic sports bike. Stick your darn knee out, RB. Behave yourself. Tuck the tank. Yeah. Nuts. What a bit of kit. So, quick flat out. Oh god, my adrenaline is through the roof on this. This is such a different riding style to the GTR. And I'm used to hauling that GTR about. This, I am taking my time. Obviously, if I'd owned this a little bit longer, I would be... left indicator, right. No one's got any idea this morning what they're doing. Good God. Right. Back to the garage we go. Nice hot cup of coffee. I need a cigarette after riding this darn thing. And I say, I'm not wimpish, but Jesus Christ, this is frighteningly aggressive. As I say, the new owner's going to absolutely love it. Oh my God, what a bike and a half. Would I have one of these in my stable without a blink of an eye? I would take one of these on. Whether my wrists coped with it and my back coped with it, and I'm starting to get backache now as well. But she's a beaut. She is an absolute beaut. So another bike gone. This is out tomorrow. Guess what? I've got to clean it now, dry it off, put some ACF 50 on it. But another happy customer is going to be taking this away. Oh bless you. Oh, there's the hearse. Yes, obviously the funeral parlour just around the corner. Let's get the visor up, have a quick listen. Thank you. So another bike gone from Eclipse motorcycles. What a piece of equipment this is. Alright, let's roll her back, park her up, one last look around it, and a decent set of mirrors so I can see what I'm doing. Right next to the GS, there we go. And it's not Andy GSA Tractors one. There she is, Yamaha YZF R1 2002, and it's a beauty. It's only done, I think, about 22,000 miles. Let's have a look. Yeah, 22, so nearly 23,000 miles on this, but it is absolutely immaculate. If you fancy a used bike though, Eclipse Motorcycles, mk.co.uk, have a look at us on the website. We've still got a couple of Harleys, and obviously a GS that is up for sale. If it's the bike for you, then give us a call, 01908 643 603, or the bike sales team, 01908 822 458. And from RB and the Rev Bomb, take care, be well, ride safe, and as always, it's a big goodbye from me.